Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Louie C. the Mayor's podcast. We hope that you enjoy our cast. I would like to start off with thanking our sponsors. Old Town Rodeo, 618 Duval Street, world famous bull riding. We also feature Island Outlaws live from Nashville. Thursday through Saturday. We also have sexy bull riding, and we also have tidy whitey bull riding this week on Wednesday. Also, I want to thank Florida Keys Injury Lawyers, accident lawyers in the Keys. Go to FloridaKeysInjury.com at 302 Southern Street. Locals taking care of locals. Also, we want to give a big thanks to Advanced Urgent Care, Key West, Marathon, and Key Largo. Now offering affordable health care with keyscares.com, only $89. And last but not least, Naughty Vapes. I was just over there today. She looks like she has a very full store, so check her out. It's the #1 vape shop in Key West, right across from the fire department. Always taking care of locals and military. Go check them out at Naughty Vapes on Facebook. And then I would like to do today's weather beforehand. Key West weather today is a high of 78. It feels like 81, it's a high of 87. Feels like 81. Sorry about that. It will drop to about 75 degrees tonight. 10% chance of precipitation. Winds are at the 14 mile per hour mark. Sunrise was at 7:35 a.m. and sunset will be at 7:37 p.m. We are getting more time in the daylight, people. Aren't you excited? I am. I can't wait until it gets dark at 9 o'clock. Anyways, I would like to bring in Louie C. the Mayor.
Thank you, Miss Monica. Let's get this thing popping. All love, Michael Knowles. Monica, slide over one little quick one. Bam. How we doing there, Mike? Mm-hmm. All love right now. We got some people in the studio. Ron Gus is in the building. That man had it on the S1Ws the other day, Security First World. Boop, boop, boop. Hit the share button right over here. Keep sharing. We got a lot of things to talk about. Sunrise, spring breakers, and sunset. So it's all love right now. Who do we have here, Monica? I see you got some more VIPs. Before we even answer that, Mike knows we got the red tater protocol, because ain't no telling when somebody busts through the door. We on a code red right now in the company. You locked tight in here, Mike?
Yeah, we good.
Okay. So what's this young lady's name?
Patty.
Patty. Welcome, Miss Patty. Patty was from
all over the place, actually.
Everywhere?
Okay.
Everywhere.
Welcome, Patty, to the studio.
Thank you.
Harold Knowles in the building. Listen, boop, boop, boop. Hit the share button. Keep sharing. Notifications. Go to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. A lot of things going on here, boy. If we told you, you wouldn't believe it. Mike Knowles, what we got cooking?
We got Joe Carter and then...
Joe Carter. Well, that's the name.
I
That's
know
a
that
living
name.
legend.
Yeah.
Living legend on the 200 block. Whoever got a problem with Joe got a problem with me. Who else you got, Mike Knowles?
I'm not seeing nobody else.
All right, so that's everything on your side. How about you, Monica? Okay, so all love right now. So, Monica, reports are that the beaches you can't see sand on them. Can you deny or confirm?
I can confirm.
Okay, so it's busy. The question is, what's your favorite beach in the world? Me and the Keys, I like Sombrero Beach and Marathon, and I like Fort Zachary. So, beach roll call, let me know where you at or where you want to be. If you wanted to be on a beach right now, what beach would you be on? And come in on the live. If you got love for Monica Flowers, you got love for Louie C. the Mayor, you down like 4 flat tires with who is Michael Knowles. I want y'all to throw them hearts all the way up this podcast like Fat Joey all the way up right now. So I guess more sunlight on the street, you get to have a little bit more sunshine, so it's all good. Also, spring breakers. They said, Louie, you ain't a spring chicken. I said, you're absolutely correct. However, I'm still spring breaking. So it's all love, and please put some respect on the spring breakers' names. Come out here. Some of y'all forget when y'all was like 21, 22, and you was spring breaking. These people come out here to turn up, lit, get buck wild. That's what they do. As long as they put respect on the city's name, they don't tear up no newspaper stands or rip stuff off. Then it's all good. It's like anything else, But don't discriminate against young people. I don't like when cities put different referendums on a certain type of crowd. When jazz people come down here, we don't tell them to peep. When the country people come out here, we don't tell them to peep. When rock and roll people come out here, we don't tell them to peep. So we got to treat everybody. If we're gonna be this right here, Mike Knowles, you gave me one of these things. You said we right here. Mm-hmm.
One human family.
Monica, that applies to spring break. It's not excluded from one human family.
Right.
Put some respect on them people's name. Mike Knowles.
Okay, now I'm seeing, my cousin there, Janessa Simmons. Then we have Jose Humberto Nera.
Straight out of Metro Dade Police Department. They don't got calls over there about a cat got stuck in a tree. Them calls are real. There's a murder ones going on, big time domestics, jack moves. So be very happy that you live in paradise. I'm looking for the best beaches in America. Come in on the podcast and let me know. Also, Mallory Square is back in full throttle business. Monica, when's the last time you hit the square?
It's been a little while, but it's been pretty busy. I'm sure it's looking awesome down there. And no, you don't see the cruise ship, so. But they have a great look. You can see everything now. The sunset's absolutely gorgeous, so.
Gotcha.
Hey.
So if you're in Key West and you want to see the most beautiful sunset you ever seen in your time living, go to Mallory Square. That's all love. PBR, professional bull riding. So I'm trying to. I ain't got on the bull yet, the Old Town Rodeo 618 Duval Street, but I'm watching professional bull riding now. I got to tell you, I don't know how them people keep their spines in order, because that bucking going on them bull series. Mike, go set me a date for the calendar to go to PBR, because I'm down. We'll get with some cowboys, save a horse riding cowboy. Speaking about cowboys, we've got one that came in from Nashville, Mike Odom. That boy's serious. He's in town. He's going to be playing over at the Old Town Rodeo all weekend long, along with them Island Outlaws. So come on through, have fun. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't start no stuff. It won't be none. So it's all love right now. You know about that boy Mike Odom? Have you seen him play the cowboy? He looked like the Marlboro Man.
Actually, he plays a song that sounds like a train, and then he actually is pretty good, boy. I'll tell you what.
That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, if you like country, I like that song. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I don't know who's singing it, but I'm trying to still catch up. Hit the share right here. Boop, 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 boop. We need some more people again. Mike Knowles, what's popping? Mike Knowles been laying low. We're going to get his spirits up today. What you got on that side? Anything else?
Hey, let me see. I got Stephen Trosper.
Stephen?
Yeah.
Okay, all love right now. So let me explain something to y'all about security protocols. Monica, there have been some issues on the street with people that have no business. See, some of y'all coming out here to do harm to people. You picked the wrong city to be at, because we don't play about foolishness. So Monica, I know we got confirmed reports from law enforcement. Can you give a safety update to people on the street, please, and thank you?
Please be careful when you're walking home. If you're walking home at night, the live video.
Yeah. Sorry,
if you're walking home at night and you're a bartender, a dancer, or just anyone that works late at night, please be careful. Walk in groups. If you can't walk in groups, try to take a cab home or something like that. Or at least have some protection on you, some pepper spray or something, a taser, just in case, because you never know. The guy's still on the loose. They haven't caught him yet,
but
so be careful.
Let's talk about what happened. So we had a subject that robbed some people late night. Is that where?
Yes.
I don't have the full report from. Okay.
That robbed some people that were workers.
Right.
Late night workers.
I tell you what I do. I take action. I don't like to be involved in no stuff. But if I see somebody rob somebody, I'm jumping in, and I'm trying to. I learned a lot from wrestling. You put somebody in a chokehold, you might choke them out. They might pass out. So count on me to choke you out if I see that. I'll also call law enforcement to come on help, but maybe for the time being, you might have to get choked out, and when you get there, you passed out. But we can't allow this. It's the wrong place to be robbing people. So
Small town.
also, establishments need to have strict security protocols because anybody could walk into establishment if doors are open and people could come in there, and it's very dangerous for employees or whatever. So we have a strict protocol over at the Old Town Rodeo to make sure that don't happen. And I'm big on security. I don't play around no security. Also, Monica, flowers. Some people don't know that you deep in the game on flowers. St. Patrick's Day, happy St. Patrick's. Wear green. Look, I started the game strong. I just picked this shirt today. What's going on in the flower game? The rumor on the street has you're gonna have green flowers going on.
I'm gonna have to hydro dip some flowers tonight. Yes, for tomorrow.
Gotcha.
That's for sure.
Mike Knowles, I'm gonna give you this monitor. Mark had this way of doing it. This thing stuck.
The same thing is over here too.
It's stuck in there.
All three of the monitors.
All monitors. Can you go up
Busy
and down?
Bee is watching.
Okay.
I can't go up now either.
Yeah, that's because of them what do you call it? Updates is probably triggering it. But we still live, so this is a live show. So we gotta do what we gotta do.
We'll get through it.
Hey, so
Octavio Nodal is on.
hey, see, Monica, somehow her phone is penetrating the freeze. Did it free up over there? All right, Mike. No, so I'm gonna tell you to do it. Just turn the phone off and turn it back on. So, Monica, where can they go to find some gardening tips, please?
You can go to Florida Keys and Key West Gardening. We have a wonderful group. I'm celebrating that we have like 15K people in there now, and everyone loves the group. Tons of tips. There's a lot of free stuff that gets given away on there, so just keep your eyes on it during the group, and you'll probably get some free plants and some little starters, and people are always giving away buckets and dirt and all kinds of stuff.
And it teaches you things that you don't know. I've learned quite a bit from other people.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, it does teach a lot of people stuff.
Nice. Monica, we don't depend on your monitor. Anybody checking in there? Because Mark got that shut down completely.
Nope, not yet.
And can you go up and down? You can't do it. There you go. There it is.
We have David Hudson, Wes Kendall checking in.
Wes Kendall in the building doing it big. So Monica also from gardening, she like to. I think I'm gonna put her on. See if I could get her in the next Fast and Furious movie because she's been working on cars like the Chop Shop. Maybe they'll film the Fast and Furious movie and we'll have a little scene in Stock Island. That would be a wonderful thing. Let's call up Mike. Can you put that on my calendar? Call Fast and Furious and see if we can get a scene in Stock Island. Wouldn't that be something? We shut the whole Stock Island. Boy, that'll be a great thing. So, Mike Knowles, how you doing? We still on freeze on this monitor right here.
Well,
On that one? Or this
Yours,
one more?
it says David Hudson.
Can you go up and down on the scroll?
It's like maybe down there in the score by my house.
Let me see.
See if you can go up and down. Or you still on frozen?
It says Carlo.
But can you go up and down though?
Yeah,
Okay.
Carlo Ricardo Gator.
Thank you, Ricardo. So it's all love. So Mike, God bless your mom. I heard she had her first shot. How did that go?
It went all right.
Everything good? No side effects?
No side effects.
Okay. Monica, so I got a call saying that it was an emergency situation going on at the rodeo and that we needed a bartender. You jumped in there and you was back in business. Bartender, how did it feel to get back in business over there at the Old Town Rodeo, 618 Duval Street? And you ain't bartender for 10 people. That's a whole bunch of people. How did you do? How did it feel?
It was a lot of fun. It was a rush. We were packed. We had a lot of people in there, so it was nonstop, and we did really well. It was great.
Good. Okay. So you once you learn how to ride a bike, if you ain't rode it for a while, you be good to go. So thank you for filling in. Also, I got Ron Gus in the building. Ron had to come in on security. We had some issues going on with security, and any looking for security jobs, you call me 305-304-1188. And I'll make sure you good to go. And also, the mayor does have a detail squad. I'll be bringing my detail squad out or whatever to be with me so we can shake hands and kiss baby. That's what I'll do or whatever. So it's gonna be all love there. And we had a little conversation. Loyalty is hard to find. It's hard if you find a loyal female. If you find one best friend, I suggest you go ahead and tie it on in, because you might live for 3 lives, reincarnated 3 times. You might not get that loyalty again. So that's basically what's going on. And what you got cooking? I see you got the green on for St. Patrick's Day. You ain't playing with him.
No, I love St. Patrick's Day. I'll
Gotcha.
have green makeup and all tomorrow.
Ooh, kill.
Yeah.
Mike knows. Michael knows. Hit listen. Boop, 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 boop. Keep sharing. Hit the share. Keep sharing. Hit the share button. Notifications. What we got, Mike? Anything on your end?
No, it's just I restarted it.
It's
so,
still acting up.
Let me see.
Do we have a number that we can call Mark on Facebook and see when this thing?
Well, I
we
just
want to put this on ice when this is done.
Yeah.
Put it on ice like Coach Fragger used to say on the baseball team. Shout out to March Madness, Mojo Sports Bar and Bistro. Going to be a lot of sports activity, so come in and check it out. At the end of the day, I live by one motto.
Get some green beer.
Green beer. 18-wheeler, I'm going to keep on trucking. 18-wheeler, they go through you, around you, whatever these are, but they keep trucking. The packages get delivered where they need to go, whatever. And that's what I'm going to do. So, all love right now. Any closing words, Monica, or anything else?
I can think of.
Red tater.
Let me think 1 second.
Red Tater popped up?
Yep.
I sent him a thing. I did some more plants. I got some figs popping up. So we'll have some figs coming out. I got some new baby passion fruit that are coming out. And my greens are taking off wonderfully.
Nice. How about Mame?
I haven't seen the seed pop yet. I'm
Okay.
waiting.
Mike knows anything else before we take it on up? Because that's my time.
Let's see what we got. Orion Roberts.
Orion Roberts checking in. All
Orion.
love in the
We're
club.
starting to get names and stuff popping up now.
Well,
Yeah.
Mark, maybe that phone call. We got to get that blue phone number to Facebook. So like that, you back in business now? I don't believe
I
it.
think that's
My man,
well-
Mark. Let me see. No, he still ain't let us go up and down, but he let the
No, he
days
letting us go
So
up and
look,
down.
like see right there. Let me show you this. One. See this? Cooked.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Oh no, we might be back in
there you
business. You know, everything got a trick to it. Let me see. There we go, Mike. Okay, no, I think we good, Mike. We good. Thank you, Mark's people, for helping me. Can you put Mark and Facebook come in and put him in the VIP to take care of these people, man? These Facebook, they got a lot of power, but they just shut you down. That's it. You're done. So basically, you gotta have some platform to go on. So that's basically it. It's a lovely day in paradise. Maintain your pressure. Don't get agitated. Be smart. Be business orientated. Look for the bright future. Definitely don't be part of a problem. Be part of a solution.
Be a leader, not a follower, and make smart choices.
This girl look like she ready to go on the podcast. She really is. She ain't shy. It's not for being shy.
Oh, I'm
That's
not
it.
shy.
Thank you all. FloridaKeysIndy.com. Accident lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident, car, moped, bicycle, God forbid, in that ocean, FloridaKeysIndy.com. Locals taking care of locals at 302 Southern Street. Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo. Dr. B. Dr. B. Dr. B. Dr. B. I don't care what they say about you. All right, in my book, we have the Keys Cares $89 going, and ivermectin. If a doctor in town told you that ivermectin don't work, I think he's misinformed. Get you a doctor that will, because ivermectin been working wonders. Who's calling you from the high school? On a serious situation.
Oh.
That's that recording probably that they do.
Yeah, that's part of the recording.
Yeah. You know, it's crucial when the high school can't even get through a phone line on the podcast.
Here's the problem with this is what's going on with the high school right now.
Also, before you say that, hold that thought. We're gonna get the superintendent to get the meats and potatoes on the show. I gotta call her. They have me tied up in a couple things. I can't go into detail, but a whole bunch of stuff.
Good, because the kids are doing tests, right? My
Right.
daughter's in school and she's doing tests. Because she's doing the test during one of her, I think it's the second class or whatever, they mark her absent.
Oh, okay.
And she's not absent. They need to fix that part of what's going on, because I have a feeling a lot of parents are angry about the situation, because they're like, supposedly it's an excused absence, but they don't tell us that.
When we get the superintendent, and I guess we'll get clarification.
Someone had to kick in the door.
Yeah.
Red Tater had to
Red
kick in the
Tater
door.
is serious. Shout out.
Oh,
Go
What
ahead.
was that funny thing that we were saying that was about Red Tater?
Oh yeah.
We had a little
We had
incident.
a red
Oh,
tater
yeah.
situation. So what had happened was I was in my office going about my business, and one of these girls popped in and just went right straight off. She ain't knocked nothing, like she just came in and bowed it by. I said, "You must be Red Tater's daughter out here blowing the spot up." Boy, this is incredible. Shout out to the ATL checking in right now. They said, "What's cracking?" There's a lot of things cracking out here. Wild Goose, if I told any of y'all, you wouldn't believe it. This made for Netflix. This is like the biggest thing going. But we're documenting, so that you never know when we have a documentary on Netflix. Also, Old Town Rodeo, world famous bull riding, 618 Duval Street. Shout out to the Island Outlaws, Mike Odom in the building from Nashville this weekend. It's all love. And Naughty Vape, you said the inventory's big at the vapes.
Yep, she got a big shipment.
Yeah, across the street from the fire department. Check them out. And please quit that smoking. They just put them through. I wish they banned cigarettes across the board. Try vaping, maybe that'll help you. And go check them out. Naughty Vape, Nauti Vapes. So I've been, out with a lot of women before. I had a special situation the other day. My man JJ, what is going on, sir? So I had a young lady who terrified of birds. So we walking down the street. I said, "Man, I'm gonna have to make believe we ain't in Key West. We're in the wilderness right now." I'm talking about if roosters pull up, if a bird come. So I'm trying to hope nothing fly over me. I said, this is something else, boy. I said, well, go with you. You got to play bird security with you, because if a bird fly 3 feet from your head, you might run for cover and get hit by a car. So that was an incredible situation or whatever. So all love there. Anybody, any shout outs we gonna give?
Let's see. We're gonna shout out to Eric and Vlad at Willie T's. They've been working very hard. They're doing wonderfully, and we've had a couple of good shout out to Rob Benton, that's been doing a really good job over at Hank's.
Nice.
There's a lot of great people in town. Oh, there's a singer coming in, a country singer
Yes.
coming into town. It's all over Facebook.
Nice.
So
Jack
watch
Wolf.
out for him.
What's his
Jack
name?
Wolf and Carrie Daly.
Yeah.
They've been doing some shows together.
Yeah, they've
Cool.
been doing, but there's a big
Yeah.
country
I
singer
think it's
coming
Luke.
in town. Luke Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know when you show up at the rodeo. So I got Daryl Wagyu say, "Hey, I saw the Jam Pony karaoke. Hey, hook it up on a cipher for the tours." Okay, so some of y'all don't know. You know what a cipher is? Cipher is when they get that microphone and they go on the hip hop tip and they start freestyling off the top. So due to contrary belief, that's where we originally come from. So we have a lot of experience with the hip hop. So any future Eminems, Dr. Dre's, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Master P's,
Like St. Andrews.
just come in, because you never
Right.
know. I like all types of music. Like I was playing KC and the Sunshine Band a little while ago. It's all good. JJ said Louie C. Rock #1. So by the people, for the people. Sometimes you have people wanting some stuff, but ain't nothing changed. What the majority say, the majority go. Stay calm, cool, and collective on all circumstances. Don't let nobody get you out of character. Monica, JJ in the building. Talk to them.
Hey, thanks, Louie, for giving these folks the platform for the past year, getting info put to us. You make the difference.
Okay, so I'm going to end with this statement for the record. My name is Jose Collazo, Louie C. Rock, a.k.a. Louie C. the Mayor. I've been out here for a long time, and I'm going to tell y'all some things going on. I'm not going to comment fully, but I'll be damned if anybody put disrespect on my name. If I have to, I'll go ahead and talk about it or whatever, but ain't none of you, ain't never, ever going to stop the party and disrespect my name on everything I love. Ha!